Good evening, everyone. This is Susan Campfield with SueStampfield.com. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to either my Sue Stampfield YouTube channel, or maybe you're over on my Sue Stampfield Facebook group where we hang out and talk all about paper crafts and everything else. Or maybe you're on my Susan Campfield Independent Demonstrator Facebook page. Wherever you're joining me, hello, good evening, how are you? I hope it's warm where you are. It is not warm where I am. Let's look at the little weather report here. This is what we do in the Midwest, right? In cold areas, we talk about the weather all winter long, right? It is -4 right now, so that's without the wind chill. Jean's here from North Dakota. I bet it's chilly in your neck of the woods too. Jean's here from Oregon. Patricia from Omaha. Judy from Ontario. Welcome, welcome. Again, my name is Susan Campfield with SueStampfield.com. Thanks so much for being here tonight. A little bit different tonight. We are going to I'm going to show you a couple stamping things, kind of, but mostly what we're going to be looking at are samples. I was in oh, Michelle, you're right down the street in White Bear Lake. She's in my neck of the woods. Michelle has come to my garage sale, my Stampin' Up garage sale that I haven't had for 3 years now, and I've got stamps coming out of my ears. So that be coming soon as we can do those kinds of things again. Anyway, tonight we're going to look at a lot of card samples. I attended an event that I actually help organize. It's for Stampin' Up leaders here in Minnesota, and we have people drive in from all over, and we do a card swap as part of that. And so I shared, oh gosh, where's my bunny? Hang on, I gotta grab my bunny. I shared the card that I made for the swap today somewhere. Where was it? Probably in our Facebook group. So I made this card. Now this might look a little familiar to you. Where's your camera, Susan? It's kind of, it's backwards. I'll show it better on my other camera in a minute. So this card might look familiar to some of you. This is the freestanding fun fold card that I just did as the Crafternoon Creative Escape class. Some of you that placed an order with me for $50 before tax and shipping in December got a packet to make one of those freestanding cards, and then they got tutorials for this 7 total card. Actually, okay, there was an 8th one thrown in there just as an extra that I did in the video too. Tutorials for doing all of these cards, all the different versions, and I'll show them again in case you missed that. And our next Crafternoon event is in February. I'm super excited. So what Crafternoon is I take one fun fold and then I create a bunch of different versions of that fun fold, like usually just different, decorating it different, the layers might be different, whatever. And so it's really fun. I would recommend that you try it, take a fun fold and then decorate it like multiple different ways. It really gets your creativity going, I think. So that's what Crafternoon is. And so people that are placing $50 orders with me this month are going to get a packet in February for the February Crafternoon. Now, if you want to know more about the freestanding fun fold card and you missed out on that class, you're welcome to buy the tutorials. There are actually 6 tutorials because I put 3 cards on one, and because they were all similar products basically and measurements. So, and the rest are separate. So it's a bundle of 6 project sheets and a video that shows the main card. Now the video is public. You can just look at the video if you want and learn about the basics of that fold. And all of that information is over on my blog, which is SueStampfield.com. So check that out. That's the last blog post that was up. So that should pop up when you visit that. But I did one of those freestanding fun fold cards for this swap. In fact, gosh, I need to go back in my blog and add this. I learned this fold from a swap card I got from one of the Stamp Share for Leader gals. I think it was Betty Weisbrook up in St. Joseph's, St. Cloud, maybe St. Cloud, Minnesota. And I think that's where I got this fold actually. So I love card swaps. As a demonstrator, I used to get them because I put display boards in my classroom, and I'm not doing in-person classes right now. So I still love doing them because they are actually very inspiring for me. It's a great way to Barbara, you didn't miss much. I'm still yammering. You haven't missed the fun stuff yet, so you're fine. Barbara's wondering if she missed anything because she's just tuning in now. You're all good. So I love swaps because I do find them very inspirational. That's where I get my fun folds, sometimes my color combos, sometimes my layout. Sometimes the card itself is not even my style of products or colors or whatever, but I always learn new things from it. So I'm going to ask if any of you are really good at remembering products in the catalog, or if you happen to have your mini catalog and your celebration catalog handy, I would love your help in deciphering where some of these things come from, because I'm sure many of you are going to want to know, oh, where does that come from? So if you've got if a couple of you are willing to kind of be my reference, I would appreciate it so much. Thank you. And you can just, I'll say, oh, anyone know what this is? And you can shout it out in the comments, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube or wherever I should see it with this software thing, or not really software, it's a website that I use that helps me see all the things. So enough talking already. Oh, one more thing. If you do love project sheets, and I also do free project sheets like every week. So make sure you're not missing out on that. If you're someone that needs more creative ideas, and I'm right there with you on that. I send out 2 free project sheets every week in my email. And the one just went out, actually went out Monday this week. So last week's went out on Monday. So there'll be another one coming out very soon. And I'm going to show you where you sign up for that. So if you haven't subscribed to is this it? That's it. And that's also, so if you go to SueStampfield.com, you can click on subscribe and sign up for the free project sheets. You can also go there to check out all of the freestanding fun fold cards. So enough with the talking. Let's look at some pretty stuff, right? I'm going to go back here. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you love the project sheets. I'm the type of person where I like to, where is one? Let me grab one here. I print stuff out. Like I like to, this is one from the freestanding. You probably can't see it very well, but I like having those measurements where I can just refer to them, and then the step-by-step with the photos. Like personally, I love that. And I save them. I don't want to waste paper here, but I do save them and go back to those. So, a couple people on Facebook are having some freezing issues. Sorry about that. If you want to come join us on YouTube, Sue Stampfield, just go to YouTube and search for Sue Stampfield and you'll find us, because it looks like Jean switched over to YouTube because Facebook was being a little glitchy. So sorry about that. Usually the replay, for whatever reason, is better. Cross fingers. Don't say that. I want to jinx myself. All right, let's go down and take a look at some stuff. And you know what? I learned a new term today, you guys. I learned a new term. I'm not really up to speed on some of these things, but it's, have you heard of a Zoom mullet? I had never heard of that term. And so apparently a Zoom mullet is people that are working from home. So they wear a nice top on, a nice top, but the bottom is all comfortable, like shorts and barefoot or whatever. So that's me. That is me almost every video. And I will show you. So let's go over here. So this is the card that I did for the swap. And I had to make 43 of them. So that's a lot of bunnies. So I did a little change. And this was a tip I shared today, our Tuesday tip on our Sue Stampfield Facebook group, which you're all invited to join, by the way. So for the Crafternoon class, this was the bunny card I did. And so this one I did color with Stampin' Blends. I was making 43 of these, and I didn't have enough time. I love to color. We all know I love to color, right? But I didn't have enough time to get them all done if I was going to color them. So, sorry, I was adjusting my mic there. That was a weird sound. So I just stamped them in gray granite and colored the nose, and oh my gosh, it worked. And then I also changed up the greeting here a little bit so that it extends over. So the cool thing about this card, of course, is that it stands up. And so the tutorial for all of these cards, the color version of the bunny, but It's the same as that one except for the greeting. Of course, our tulips. Let's look at these again because they're so fun, you guys. I love this fold. Our little awesome otter. So cute. And people can display it. Our happy Valentine here. There we go. Oh, you saw the button in the Karen. Yeah, Karen was at the meeting yesterday. So I love that flowering fields paper, you know. Just love it. And then we have this Wedding Wishes one with the Simply Marvelous paper. And then the Happy St. Patrick's Day. So these are available as a tutorial bundle. As I mentioned, there is a bonus card too, which is this one right here that I demoed in the video. That's also part of that bundle. And it's $10. So you can get that on my blog, SueStampfield.com. And let's get started. So first up, I wanted to show you the adorable name tag for this event. So I organized this event with fellow demonstrators, Terry Gaines, Georgia Jagier, and Patsy Wagner. And Terry does so much for this event. She's amazing. And she made these adorable name tags with the Hello Ladybug bundle. Actually, she just used the Ladybug Punch for these. And I don't know if you can see it. Boy, let me try to show you guys. Can you see under the wings? She has, you can't see them because they're black. Somebody was asking me last week, when do you use the black dimensionals? Well, this is a perfect example. She double stacked black dimensionals on the wings so that the wings stand up like a real ladybug. Like they, you know, they're flush here and then they come out like that, which just adds a lot of dimension. But her other reason for doing the card this way, and she used the awesome tag topper punch, which is so versatile, is that then we can ditch that part and we can actually make this into a cute card by just layering it up on some cardstock. Oh gosh, do I have a piece of black cardstock? Well, of course I don't. Okay, this one has a tulip on the other side, but ignore it. So just pretend it doesn't. Come here, you. You could put it on black cardstock and boom, you've got a card. So, so fun. I love this Ladybug bundle. And I do have a previous video out there where we made these projects. So you can check that out on my Sue Stampfield YouTube channel if you want to check those out. All right, let's get started here. So I am sharing it's actually 40 cards. As I said, I made 43. 2 of those were a gift for Stampin' Up! Employees Brian Pilling and Donna Griffith, who graciously were guest presenters at our event. They appeared virtually, and so we made cards to send to them. And then we had 2 people that unfortunately were not able to come because of the last minute things that happened, and so they missed the swap. So I have 40 cards. So this one, this is where I need my my catalog warriors. So I believe this one is the Swallows from the mini catalog. It's page 46. I'm checking. I love my index in this thing. Yep, it is the Soaring Swallows bundle. And this this is a lot of 43 is a lot of card. Look at the detail on here. And then she did some blending brushes with the die to make this background. I mean, just super cool. Super cool. And that one is by Tessie Splett, who is, doesn't say where she's from. She might be Wisconsin or North Dakota, I'm guessing. Tessie Splett. And like I said, this is kind of a local group. This one was done by my very own Stampfield Stars team members, Standy Stellenberg. This is the Calming Camellia stamp set. And this one is stamped in Evening Evergreen. And she used this gorgeous ribbon, which is Soft Succulent from the mini catalog. This particular stamp set is free if you place a $300 order. You can get that free. It's a extra bonus for celebration. It's not even, doesn't even take off of your host benefits or your Stampin' Rewards or anything. It's just an extra celebration freebie. So she's got a couple rhinestones on here. and then the happy birthday sentiment. And then this is embossed back here. So that was by my team member, Sandy Stellenberg. Okay, I already see I have a problem. I need to have a bin to put the cards in that I've shown so I don't get mixed up. All right, we're all set now, ready to rock it. Next up, we have this card from Nancy Berg. This is the Rain Boots. This one appears to be a fun fold. Let's check it out. Let's open it up. So we've got, I see this was one half sheet of cardstock, and she actually cut out that section, and then she has the layer on the front. So it opens up like, it's a kind of like a barn door, right? Where the lower portion opens. So cute card. Of course, the Flowing Flowers Designer Series paper. Cute card from Nancy Berg. Next up, we have this lovely card from Jenny Kennedy. All right, here's what I'm going to get in trouble. I cannot remember the name of this absolutely gorgeous set that comes with the little pebble, those super cool pebble embellishments. At least I think they're part of that one. Look how gorgeous. Looks like she did some ombre on the stamp there. And that is from Jenny Kennedy. So a beautiful card from Jenny. Next up, we have the Love and Happiness bundle, one that I've been having a whole lot of fun with. How is this for just a clean and simple wedding card? These are part of this hybrid. You get the embossing folder with the dies, and then this is from the stamp set. And she just added a smoky slate layer behind, but just clean and simple for a wedding. Add a little bling on there. And then that one, there was no name on this one. So I apologize if you happen to be watching and you made that. Ocean Front. Thank you, catalog warriors. I'm going back to let you know that this beautiful stamp set is called Ocean Front. And so if you like to be artistic and create, this one is a super, super fun one to play with. All right, next up we have this one. I know what this is from. This is from, oh, Susan, your brain is not clicking tonight. I know this one because I've used it a million times. Blessings of Home, right? Yes, Blessings of Home is where this floral comes from. The background here is done with that cool stitched greenery die from the annual catalog. And this is kind of fun how we've got this long greeting across here that's layered. She used gorgeous grape and white, nice Minnesota Viking colors. And this was made by Deb Ives. Oh, look, she even put the name of the set inside. I guess and the page number. I should have looked at that. Or not the page number, the event. Okay, this next one was one of, oh, you know what? I'm going to back up 1 second. At this event, we actually vote on our favorite cards just for fun. And so we had 3 winners. Sandy was one of the winners. And somebody had volunteered to make a gift for the little prize for the winners. So that was really cool. This was another one of the winning cards. This is by Carmen McNamara. And so I'm going to bring this up. Look at all the detail here. So this is window sheet here, and then little strips of 1/4-inch cardstock layered on there, and then die cut with the circle. Just a super kind of cool contemporary look. And this was by Carmen McNamara. Next up, we have the Honeybee Home in pink, and we've got the honeycomb embossing folder back there. This is the dies from the set. That's that big hexagon there, and the textured embossing folder, Time Worn Type or something like that. This is by Carol Nordquist. This next one is you know what? I think I got a little off. Okay, there we go. Make sure I'm keeping up with the comments. This next one is by Eileen Keniston, and she used the Friendly Hello stamp set and the ribbon that's part of the Flowering Field Suite. Next card is from demonstrator Terry Gaines. Terry's the one that made that adorable ladybug name tag. So she took her ladybug and she made it into a bumblebee. This is designer series paper. I think she's designer series paper that was maybe black and white striped, and she colored the other stripes yellow. She's got the vellum wings on there. So darn cute. Again, she used the honeycomb embossing folder and has the daisy punch. Terry loves daisies. And so that one is from Terry Gaines. I love the bee too. The Bumble Lady Bee. The Lady Bee. That's it. This next one is from demonstrator Kay Kaltoff. Kay used the Flowing Flowers stamp set here. And again, the stitched greenery die. That's just one huge die that does the whole background in leaves. And then Kay used the brushed brass butterflies, which is hard to say. The nice thing about the brushed brass butterflies is they are a very low profile. They're actually a lot lower than a rhinestone. So that helps for mailing. It doesn't make it so lumpy. So they are a really great embellishment to have. All right. Next up, this one is from demonstrator Brenda Springer. It was so fun. It felt like we get in a big oval to do our swap, and we just one by one go around and give people our cards. And when I got this one, it reminded me of when we were kids at school getting Valentines because that's what I felt like. So we've got this cute little sucker here, heart-shaped sucker with the sweet treat words on it. That comes from the Sweet Conversation stamp set, and then the Sweet Talk Designer Series paper. Adorable card from Brenda Springer. Next up, we have this one. I'm loving all these cards too, Jean. Yeah, right, Kathy. You might have to, hit the replay on this and freeze on ones that spark your creativity. So, this one is the Honeybee Home, and the again that honeycomb embossing folder. So just really fun for those of you that have friends that are beekeepers. Catherine and I have a friend that's a beekeeper. And how fun is that? All right, so next up we have this one. I love this stamp set. It actually just calms me down when I when I look at it, because it's all about relaxing. But what the heck is it called? Oh my gosh, you guys help me out. What's it called? Oh, I found it. It's on my shelf right here in front of me. This is the In the Moment stamp set. So the greetings in this one are, you're in my thoughts. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is relax. And you're always so good to others. Be good to yourself too. I love those sentiments. I'm all about self-care. I'm all about being kind to others. You guys know that. That's why we hang out together. And you guys are all the same. So I appreciate you all. I love the dog in this one. So she's got the dog one here. And look at how simple. She just colored the book. You don't have to do all the coloring if you don't want to. And then the book really stands out. And then this is that really cool new printed vellum. And I don't remember what it's called. I have to cheat. Oh, Jean says North Dakota is the #1 state for honey production. I did not know that. Books and dogs. It is good for today's weather here in Minnesota. You were absolutely right, Catherine. I am just going to look. So the best way to find things in the mini catalog is to go to the index, the picture index in the back. So right here, you see the vellum. It's called Layering Designs, and it's on page 33. Let's take a peek at that. I have it. I haven't used it yet. So it comes in all sorts of different patterns on this printed vellum. Some are black on white, or black on vellum, black on clear. I guess I should say more white on clear. So yeah, really cool. I love the use of that there. Really fun. And then she used the genial gems just for a little bling. And that one, did I say that was? Oh, that was by Karen Titus. I'm just talking about Karen, weren't we? All right, and then we have this one. This is by, or this stamp set is a bundle, and it's called Amazing Silhouettes. And so the layering word dies come in. So you get the thanks, and then you get this layering background blank. You know what? I'm going to remove. So sorry, you guys. Feel free if anything is ever covering up what you're trying to see, just say, Susan, take that away so we can see. So sorry about that. I put them up and then I forget to take them down. So this is layered. These are two separate dies is what I'm trying to say. And I'm not saying it very well. So super, super cool. And then it comes with the different kind of shaded images or silhouette images. So there's a butterfly, a branch, and then the tree, which makes for some really stunning but rather simple cards because you don't have to worry about coloring because it's a silhouette, right? So that one has a window in it, and that one was made by Colette These and Bits, another one of my Stampfield Stars team members. This one is by Becky Edson, and Becky used the Love and Happiness bundle again. We saw that earlier. This one is Petal Pink and White, and then she used that awesome silver mesh ribbon to do a layer. You are right, Patricia. They are a very talented group of stampers. I agree with you 100%. All right, this one is adorable. This is by Beth Tetzlaff. She paired, now, okay, I don't remember the name of this set. Is that the Rain Boots, I think? Bear with me. I have to look. So we've got the Awesome Otter is in the, because she was telling us, she did a demonstration for us, a creative presentation, and she was telling us the Awesome Otters could really pass for gophers too. And I pointed out that they could also pass for groundhogs. If you do cards for Groundhogs Day, just to surprise your friends and family. February 2nd, you want a fun reason to send a card? What the heck? Grab your Awesome Otters and make a a Happy Groundhog's Day card, right? The Flowering Rain Boots are on page 30. Let's take a peek. I think that's where, yep, that's where the watering pot comes from and those little flowers. So that's what she's done here, and also this pot. And she's just got the cute little the cute little otter slash gopher. We live in Minnesota, so gophers are a thing here because of the Minnesota Gophers, of course. So thank you, Barbara Hayes. Barbara was on it. She knew it was Flowering Rain Boots, way ahead of me. Thank you so much. And this is by Beth Tetzlaff, as I mentioned. Next up, we have this card. Oh, this is by another one of my Stampfield Stars team members. This is by Linda Larson. She used that adorable gumball machine, and she's got window plastic here. How cute is that? Perfect little Valentine, be mine. And of course, this gumball machine could be used for birthdays or, you know, whatever. Okay, this one is by Tammy Nelson. She's got the cute little butterfly on there. Now, this paper, it's part of the crane, isn't it, you guys? What is hanging out here? Is that? Oh, it's my name tag. There we go. See if somebody can tell me. I'm pretty sure that that one is, I'm looking at my index, I'm looking at all of the papers. Yep, Symbols of Fortune is the designer series paper here. So pretty and quite different than a lot of our other papers. Very elegant. So beautiful card, but simple. You know, simple is still awesome, you guys. Now, the words she used are from the Love and Happiness stamp set. So this one is actually an anniversary card. It's a wonderful marriage is the collection of many small happy moments celebrating your anniversary, which is really nice. So that was by Tammy Nelson. And then Tammy also did a presentation for us. This next one is by demonstrator Amy Rich. And Amy used the Heart and Home Designer Series paper here on this card. And I do not know what the tree is from. It's so nice of you to be nice. Anybody, is that one from Celebration maybe? I'm not sure. I'm going to keep it close by. It's not, is it in the Catching Butterflies stamp set? That's where the oh, nope, those are different butterflies. Nope, I'm wrong. Oh, is it the hedgehogs? Oh, the hedgehogs. Of course it is. Page 64. Let's check it out. You guys are so good. Yep, page 64. And we've got the flowering tree there. That was somebody on Facebook, and I'm so sorry it didn't tell me your name. Whoever it was, thank you. Patricia had it too. Yep. So that is from the Happy Hedgehogs. Yeah, Jan, I also thought it was from the Catching Butterflies because there's another cute butterfly in that one, but super cute card from Amy Rich. Next up, we have this pretty card from, who's this from? Colleen, I can't say her last name, CIACCIO, Colleen Ciacio. And she did the the same one we were just talking about, and Susan has already forgotten the name in the moment. Thank you. And she just colored the hat there, so that's in some of the elements just embossed on Night of Navy. For just, I love navy and white. It is just so clean. Yeah. Oh, Patricia, you just got that set, so it was easy. Easy identifying. Thank you for doing that. All right. Hello, Ladybug. Some happy little ladybugs here hanging out on their leaves. You can bug me anytime. Got some little rhinestones down there. This is by Janine Pullman. And another happy ladybug. This one is hanging out with some daisies. And this one is by Lisa Miltakis. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. Miltakis? I think so. And then the adorable little robot. I don't remember the name of the set. You Make My Heart Go Beep. And then it's paired with that free Simply Marvelous paper, which is a really good match up. Amy, you granted Facebook StreamYard permission. I know. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't take it. We were talking about that earlier today. Somebody else was having that issue. So I apologize for that. But thank you for knowing it was hedgehogs. And I'll look later and I'll know who I'm talking to. Or you can say your name in the comments. Nuts and Bolts. Thank you. Nuts and Bolts. That was the name of this adorable little robot. Where'd he go? Come here. So cute. Oh my gosh. So stinking cute. All right. Next up, we have this fun collage card. This is from, who made this one? There's no name. Oh yes, Michelle Lynch. Sorry, it was on a little piece of paper inside that tells everything about this card. So she was inspired by Ruth Trice to use a one-sheet wonder idea. So she kind of made her own sort of designer paper with stamps. And she used the Boughs and Blossoms stamp set and the tailored tag punch and then the bow punch. Now remember this tailored tag. I want you to remember this because we're going to talk about this when we get to the very last card because I want to give you a cool, fun tip I learned at this event. So I'm continuing on here. This next card is from Lynn Feldkamp. So these are some happy little bugs. I'm guessing, I don't know, would we call these bees? They're yellow, or would we call these just some sort of beetle type thing with happy polka dot wings? Super cute card from Lynn Feldkamp. Next up, we have this card, which is from Leanne Furness. Leanne's down in Rochester, Minnesota. So this one is, I gotta fix it here. It got a little smooshed. So it's a shadow box card. How fun is that with the rainbows? I think it actually is supposed to go this way. I've got it sideways. And so this is, I believe she used the Wink of Stella on vellum to make those fun clouds. What a fun idea. Sending you a rainbow of happiness. So that is from Leanne Furness. Next up, yes, you're correct. So this one was the Ladybug Punch, but I don't think they're ladybugs. I think they're maybe just bugs, polka dot bugs. Let's call them polka dot bugs. That's kind of fun. This one is from Carol Johnson. This is another one where I do not remember the name of the set. Now, this is a very cool technique where she embossed in gold, and it looks like she maybe swiped the Versamark pad all over her piece of cardstock. See if I can tell. I think it might have been white, and embossed it in gold, and then she stamped probably in StazOn on top of that with the wolf. She's got the pebbles on there, and then again we're seeing that stitched greenery die. Now this over here is that gold foil leafing, and this card was made by Carol Johnson. Wildlife Wonder. Thank you, Catherine Monroe. Appreciate that. This next one is from Mary Alice Bellis. Oh, you guys, what is wrong with my memory? I can't think of anything tonight. All right, I gotta look. Yeah, that is a great masculine card, that last one. Okay, this one is Abstract Beauty. Sweet, right? page 49. I'm like, right? You guys know, right? Please confirm. Yes, Abstract Beauty is the name of this suite. So she used the stamp set, which is actually called Hello Beautiful, the Hello Beautiful bundle. And then the paper is the paper in this one, which I think she maybe used some elements of, is really unusual for us. This is the Abstract Beauty paper, but look at the size. It's 4 by 6. So that's a very different size for us. It's not 12 by 12, it's 4 by 6. So it's almost ready to go right on a card front. You cut off 3/4 of an inch and boom, you've got instant cards. So this one was made by Mary Alice. She just lives a couple blocks away from me. Hey, Mary Alice, I'll wave to her through the window. This one is from my teammate, my Stampfield Stars member, Rachel Tessman. And it opens up like this. Look at that. That is a wow card. So she's got the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow here. Cut the pot out of a label die. And these are clouds making the money in there. And she used the gold foil and then the rainbow glimmer paper for the rainbow. Super cute. And I love how she layered this piece on the gold foil with just a tiny little bit of border. So that's from Rachel Tessman. And this next one is from Mary Kiley with the Flowering Tulips stamp set. That one is in Bermuda Bay and Coastal Cabana with some old olive and black there. So, I have done a ton with the dies. I haven't done a whole lot. I haven't shown you guys a lot with the stamps yet. So I think this card is really striking, especially because of the color combination. It just sort of pops out. All right, next up we have this card. So another one where I have no idea what stamp set this is. Anybody know? Amazing. The pot of gold card is, there's a big surprise inside of that. You're not expecting that, right? So fun. This is the Wishes for a Carefree Day with a kite. I am totally drawing a blank. Have I ever even looked at this catalog? I'm beginning to wonder. Of course, oh gosh. I'm going to guess Kite Delight, maybe page 31. That sounds like a good possibility. It must be next to something that distracted me. Yes, it is Kite Delight. So fun. There's the Wishes for a Carefree Day, and there's the fun little flower kite. Super cute. Now, I must have gotten so distracted by the flowering rain boots that I didn't even see the kites. Thanks. Sandy was on it. Jeanne was on. Is it Jeanne? I hope I'm saying that right. I know we talked about this before, and I have a terrible memory, so I apologize. This is the Daffodil Daydream stamp set. Super pretty. She used the wood grain. I think that's from Tasteful. What is that called? It's in the main catalog, in the annual catalog. And then she used the splatter embossing folder back here, which is a 2-pack, Splatters and Stripes. Super pretty card from Kathy Chapman. My friend Kathy Chapman lives up in Duluth, and she recently achieved her $1 million sales mark with Stampin' Up. So super cool. Love her. This is from demonstrator Brenda Taylor. Got the pretty happy birthday. There is that wonderfully Simply Marvelous paper, just as a little accent in the background, just to add that little something extra. Deborah, you can relate. Sometimes you can't remember names of things either. Yeah. And sometimes I don't even know. Like that kite one, I didn't even remember seeing it. So that one was again by Brenda Taylor. We're almost through, guys. Are you getting bored? Are you falling asleep? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll keep going here. This is it. We're almost there. Hang with me. Just got maybe 4 cards more. Okay, this one is really cute. Birthday wishes, signed, sealed, and delivered with the balloons coming out of the back. And this one is by Janice Rassett. What is that one from? I don't know what that one's from. Don't know. Anybody know where that one is from? Let's see here. Just not sure. Oh, we got, you know what? Bear with me one moment. We've got some some lovely trolls that have joined us and that are putting nasty things in the, well, not, I don't know. I don't know what they're putting in the comments, but they're okay. They're gone. I think I got them all out. Okay. Let me know if you see any others. Celebration item. Is it driving by? I think it's driving by. Let's look. It's not driving by. It looks like driving by, but it's not. You could do that with the van maybe, but it's not. It is from the mini. Okay. Yeah, Jan, we did have some trolls, but I think I got them. Hopefully I got them out. So let me know if you see any others. I got them. I blocked those. So best delivery. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Best delivery. Let's take a look. I'm learning so much tonight. Oh yeah, that's super cute. So you can do the balloons coming out. You can do the hearts coming out. Adorable with the delivery truck. Super cute. All right, see, that's another one where I probably got totally distracted by the Slim Sayings bundle on the other page and the cool envelopes and didn't even notice that card. Isn't that funny how that happens? All right, next up we have some, another beautiful, simple card done with the Love and Happiness bundle. And then we've got that black and white gingham ribbon. So cute, simple black and white, which is so elegant, right? This one might have had, I don't know if it just had one dot. It might have had a second one and I might have fallen off en route. This was by Linnea Rue. And then this next one, it might just had one. I mean, one doing things in ones is good. So this one is by Tree Westerman. Tree is the flowing flowers. And look at this fun paper she did, or fun technique she did here with paper, where she got it wet and wrinkled it all up, and then probably separated it to make it more like a tissue paper or something. So kind of a fun technique. And then she's got the glittered organdy ribbon there. Okay, last card is one I wanted to show you a little technique, I want to show you how she did this. So this card was made by my friend Georgia Jaguar, and she did not use the honeybee hive dies. She didn't have those, and we do not currently have a punch that does this, but she showed us how she did it. So she, remember the tag punch, the tailored tag punch we were talking about earlier on another card? So what Georgia did is she took the tailored tag punch and then she cut her cardstock so that it was 1 3/8 inches wide. That's the key, 1 3/8 inches wide. And then she slid it in her punch and centered it, if you can center it, and punched it out to make those little, I don't know what, those little 6-sided hexagons. So is that what you would call that? I don't know. I'm not good at geometry. That's painfully obvious, Susan. And that's how she made these fun little shapes. So what a great way to use up your scraps of, Mary's, she's going to go chat with her son from California. Fun. Say hi for me. Enjoy your FaceTime. And we're almost done here, so you're not going to miss much at all. So this is just a fun way to use all those scraps that you have sitting around. I'm sure you're like me. You've got a whole bunch of them. So 1 3/8 inches is the width that you want to cut these fun little hexagons and make a, and you can just build them up like that. They just line up beautifully. So kind of like you're making your own honeycomb, right? So that is the cards we have. Woohoo! So thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to flip this back over to me. Thanks for being here tonight. Oh gosh, I never even turned off I usually turn that light off because it's kind of distracting. Goodness, you think it's the first time I've done this, right? Thank you so much all for being here tonight. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. And I really hadn't, honestly hadn't had a chance to really look at the cards other than when people handed to me. So it was really fun for me too to go through them all and figure out what sets they were and look at the different elements, because I do get a lot of inspiration from the swaps. If you are in need of inspiration, you can subscribe to my Sue Stampfield project sheets. I think most of you already are. Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to mention about the class. I should have said it earlier and I forgot. If you purchased the tutorial for this class, I have sent them out to everybody that purchased them prior to this video at 7:30 Central Time. They've all been sent out. If you did not get the tutorial yet in your inbox, in your email, please email me, susan@suestampfield.com. It could have gone to your spam folder, or sometimes emails just won't even accept stuff. They just decide it's spam and you don't even ever get to see it. So if you purchased it, you have not gotten it, please let me know, because I want to get you your awesome tutorials so you can make all these fun cards. So susan@suestampfield.com if you didn't get them. If you want some more creative ideas, you can sign up at suestampfield.com, and that's also where you can check out all of those freestanding fun fold card tutorial opportunities. Thanks everyone for joining me. Whew, that was a big mouthful to get out. Have a great rest of your night. If you're summer cold, stay warm. If you're summer hot, stay cool, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.